Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Giovanni and I'm an Italian artist, and this is the new part of the series where I design Pokemon for each country of the world. You can find all the videos in this playlist that I'm gonna link in the description. And before starting the video, if you want to suggest ideas for more designs for other Pokemon, for this country or for others, write everything in the comment. So last time we saw all the Pokemon for Egypt. We completed that series, and today we are gonna start a new one. We are moving from Egypt to India.
A peaceful place. Yo, you guys been good? Just remember, meet me at the woods to do the bucket I can laugh.
I choose India because I found it really interesting, really fascinating, and today we're gonna see the... Also remember to feel free to tell me if you like the names and the types I choose. And so for the starters, I decided to take inspiration from 3 Hindu deities, and I'm sorry if I will mispronounce their name, but starting with the grass starter, I took inspiration from the Hindu goddess of nature Ranyani, who rides a horse. So this line is based on horses, and for the first stage I made this little foal and I gave it a bush crest and tail. At the end it's cute. I'm gonna say that the starters are not the best designs I made for this series, but yeah, I knew I wanted them to be bipedal, so also for its evolutions that I made them taller, and also the bushes are very big now, and also the stick, the wand is bigger, and I imagine use it as a weapon. And also the final stage is a bigger horse with a very big bushy hair and a long wand. And I also gave it this necklace. I don't know how it's called, but at the end I like it. It's not my favorite, but I really like it. I don't know what to say. They're pretty basic actually. For the colors I choose this bright green for the bodies and a darker one for the bushes, and that's it. And so here we have the grass starter plafol from plant and fall, and it's grass type, that evolves into junglers from jungle and horse, and is grass and fighting types, and at the end it evolves into Aragnalion from Aragnani and Stallion, and it's also grass and fighting type. I chose fighting because I had this idea in mind of them fighting with the stick, the wand, and so yeah, that's why. Moving to the fire starter, I took inspiration from Hindu god of fire Agni, who rides a ram, so the entire line is based on that. And I already designed 2 stages that I showed in the very first video, and I decided to make them into the fire starter. So the first stage is this little ram with fire that pop out of the gem it has on its head. For its evolution I made it bigger, yeah, nothing really special actually, but for the final stage it's even more bigger. I really liked how it came out in the first design, so I decided to not change it very much. I just changed a bit of its heads, because it has 2, like in the mythology, and the fire, yeah, is gigantic now. But at the end I like this one. And for the color palette I choose a dark red, and for the fire a lighter one with a bit of magenta in it that make it more mystical in my opinion. And so here we have the fire starter Fusumb from Fuse and Lamb. It's fire type. that evolves into Flamip from flame and ship, and it's fire and psychic types, and at the end it evolves into Agniram from Agni and Ram, and it's also fire and psychic types. And finally reaching the last starter for this design, I took inspiration from the Hindu god of oceans Varuna, who rides Makara. Makara is this creature sometimes identified with the crocodile, sometimes with the dolphin, sometimes with the body of a fish and the head of an elephant, and I decided to choose this option, so I made this little elephant fish-like creature that I really like actually, but I really like more its evolution. It's really cool in my opinion. It's a bigger elephant fish, and I added this sort of beard, I don't know how to call it. And for the final stage I did this gigantic scary elephant. I don't know, it's a Makara, it's whatever it wants to be. For the colors, I choose a dark blue and this light aquamarine for the symbols on his head, and in the end I really like it. So here we have the water starter L Splash from Elephant and Splash, and it's water type that evolves into Krelegange. I don't know how to pronounce this word because I pronounce it in Italian, but from crocodile, elephant and Gange. In Italian we say Ganges, I don't know how y'all pronounce it. And it's water and dark types. And at the end it evolves into Varukara from Varuna and Makara, and it's also water and dark types. So this is the end of this video. I really hope you liked it, and as I said, you will find all the videos in the playlist I link in the description. And tell me which one of these Pokemon you prefer. I actually really like Krelegange. I think it's the best design I made for this video. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as I said earlier, let me know if you have any other ideas for Pokemon for this country or for others, and please put a like and subscribe to see more. and I see you next week with a new video where I will design some regional Pokemon. Bye everyone.